and all stakeholders will expect the hard work that we've shown in prior years to continue. We are planning more products, better access for customers, and a banking experience that will be second to none. We have always said that we do not set out to just seek profit. Profit is the fruit of doing things right, the right things right, and doing them in the right way. And we want to live our promise of help to customers. And it is significant, and I was happy that Mnetsi mentioned in his comments that it is central to our strategy to bring the community along. We're not just a profit maker, but we are a community builder, and we take that role very, very seriously. Being a well-established bank in Eswatini with a 28-year track record, and one that is a proud member of the FirstRand Group, we can assure the investment community and the public at large that the values and work ethic that has brought us to this point will continue and will be maintained. I'd just like to take a moment to appreciate our colleagues from FirstRand for taking the time to build this business, help us build this business for what it is today. But for me, beyond everything else, for trusting this management team to do what it does. I value the fact that you do not interfere. Where's Johan and team? You are not in our faces, but you've trusted us to do things right, and we consult when there's a need to consult. So we appreciate that collaboration. But I'd also like to just recognize what FirstRand has done in contributing 6,636,700 shares to the employees of FNB Eswatini, which equates to 4.99% of the issued capital of FNB. And this means, as has been commented upon, each time dividends are approved for payment, all employees shall share in in those dividends equally and without any reference to seniority.
This morning, I said FNB bumped our market cap by 42.24% overnight. So that's a good fix. From 4.7 billion to 6.7 billion. So maybe let me start by thanking everyone, because I'm scared if I can now try to list those who helped this baby to come to the market. But a special thank you goes to the financial midwife that birthed FNB Eswatini to come to the exchange today. And that is ESE Eswatini, together with the whole advisory team, and not forgetting the staff of the exchange. At the exchange, we are only 5 people, only 5. But, you know, this amazing team, they are sitting down there, they are just a dynamite.
FirstRand is pleased to announce the listing of FNB Eswatini on the Eswatini Stock Exchange. This is a very important day for us, and we've worked for a long time to get to this point. Today, we listed 100% of FNB Eswatini on the exchange, supporting the development of the capital markets, as Joyce mentioned. So FNB's been in Eswatini since 1995. It's a fairly humble beginning and a fairly tough start. And successive management teams over the years have built the leading bank, delivering to both our customers and our shareholders in Eswatini. We've thrived in a banking market that's been guided by strong, stable regulations that's given us an opportunity to grow. We've also had the support of a variety over time, diverse local boards. We're currently led by our chairperson, Joe, who's unfortunately not with us today, but Joe is a seasoned banker and he guides this board and the management team with a steady hand. The journey to listing started quite a few years ago, but I think it's important to understand this was led by the Eswatini team. We, as the FirstRand shareholder, were able to support the team because we recognized how important localization and listing this business was both for the business but also for the local market. And I think it was an opportunity to give savers and pensioners access to this really attractive, sustainable growth business. So for this reason, we've decided to sell 24.99% of our holding in FNB Eswatini to selected investors in the local market. Now, these are investors that represent the largest institutions in Eswatini through the savers and the pensioners and the savings vehicles that they manage. So 20% of the shares have been sold to the largest pension fund, the largest provident fund, the largest umbrella fund, one of the oldest cooperative societies, and other asset managers.
The 24.99% localization of FNP shareholding not only unlocks 493 million in value payable to First Rand, but it makes a bold statement about the confidence First Rand Limited and FNP have in the economy and its prospects of growth. We have trusted the country with your investment, and in the process have become one of the largest taxpayers in the country and the largest financial services taxpayer. So on behalf of the government of Eswatini, we value your confidence and contribution. I'm particularly excited about the fact that not only has the bank sold part of its shares to local shareholders, it has listed them on the Eswatini exchange. The listing of a business carrying a market value of 1.97 billion is a welcome development and a much needed boost to the exchange. I would like to congratulate the team at the Eswatini Exchange, the Financial Services Regulatory Authority, the Financial Markets Unit at the Central Bank of Eswatini for working hard to grow the stock exchange to a level that other major international players like FNB have found attractive enough to partner with.